5. Okay, hi. Well, mommy of 9, we have
Douglas from Douglas.
Okay, nobody can hear what you just said, Kiana. What's your name?
Kiana?
And?
Douglas from Douglas said.
Douglas,
Okay.
my name's Kiana McKinley. And his name is Douglas McKinley III.
Yes, that is correct. Over there we have Sophia and Timon. Okay, so today we are doing growing crystals.
Wow.
With this crystal kit. I have these two here with me to do it. He wanted it to be on Douglas's head, and I told him, no, we're going to do it on a regular educational video.
Hey, Douglas said it's normally
I
educational.
love you,
It
Douglas.
is, but the last 3 videos we've done Douglas's head, so this time it's not on your series, it's on mine.
Mom, what's yours again?
It's just a fun little video on different things you can do in your house that's affordable for educational purposes if you homeschool. Or even if you don't homeschool. This is growing crystals. I got this at the 99-cent store, 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. So it's $1 and it's growing crystals. It's for 10 plus years. She's 7, but she can still do it with supervision.
He's 10.
It says here, warning, this set contains chemicals that may be harmful if misused. Read cautions on individual containers. Carefully not to be used by children except under adult supervision.
Say, make sure to do this with a parent and read the instructions. That's the most important part. Do that.
The instructions? What are the instructions?
I mean, like, the instructions tell you what to do.
The instructions,
The instructions.
not
And you have
instructions.
to do it with parent, what's it called?
Supervision.
Yeah, parent supervision.
Okay, so for $1, this kit includes crystal chemicals for 1 crystal, crystal display pedestal, 2 granite-based rocks, 1 wooden spatula, and instructions.
I'll get the wooden spatula.
No, honey, this wooden spatula right here. It comes with that. It says comes with wooden spatula.
We have one.
I know that. This popsicle stick is considered a wooden spatula.
Oh. We need rocks, too.
We have rocks.
To make crystals.
Right. Okay, so we're going to open this and we're going to see what we're supposed to do. So we're going to open this up. You're going to take the rocks out.
I'll take this.
No, hang on. I'm going to show the camera. Alright, so we have these, we have these rocks. They come with these rocks. And then it comes with
I'll give
green,
this.
well, show them this. Green sprinkles. Closer, honey. Can't see that. Unless they're blind. Unless they're really, really good at seeing. Okay. So, honey. How can they see it if it's over here? Okay, so green crystals. And rocks. Okay. Okay, they're squeeging me. Instructions. So the stick that we have is the wooden spatula. Okay, so that's the wooden spatula. So what we have here is, I'm assuming this is supposed to be the crystal stand.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep. Wait, no, that's where the crystal stuff goes and you put water in it.
Yeah, the crystal stand.
No, you put the little crystals in it.
Yeah, the crystal stand.
Okay, well, evidently this is what the crystals are supposed to go in. So, okay, let me see if we can get it better. We have this. We have the rocks. And we have,
It's the crystal.
and then the spatula. Put the spatula through.
Put it down.
Hold on.
Not on the floor.
And then put it down. Oh my god. And with the chicken wing.
Okay, so this is what we have to do. We have growing crystals with these. Okay, carefully remove the plastic on the front of this product. Fill the display pedestal to about 3/4 filled with cold water. Okay, so Douglas, go fill this up like to there with cold water. Like 3/4 full. Not all the way full, but almost full. Okay, so after trying to figure out these instructions and all this stuff, which was not as easy as one would think, I called in my husband, Doug, to help figure this out. So he has now figured out the ins and outs of what we are doing. So I'm going to be over here as the cameraman, and he is going to do this with the kids.
Alright. I'm going to give you the lamest. The instructions are completely weird and make no sense. Like, why they want you to fill this up with cold water and then put it in here to see where the line goes, and then dump it out and fill it with hot water when you can just fill this up with 3/4 of the way with hot water. Throw this into this nice little container right here. Then we're going to put 3/4 of this bag into this, mix it up. Then we're going to put all that back into this. And then once that sets up, we're going to place these rocks in here and sprinkle the rest of this powder pack on there to make amazing crystals. At least that's what it says it's supposed to do. So we're going to find out.
And we will check back with you guys every couple of hours to show you the progress of the crystals. So hopefully at the end of the video, you will be able to see some crystals growing on the rocks.
Crystals are going in my room.
And here's this.
No, they're not going in your room.
Mom, I want this.
Because you don't need to have the crystals in your room. They're going to be out here so everybody can enjoy them.
Mom, can you just put right here?
Why?
Because
This is one of those moments, though. I don't know if you want to use this little deal. I personally think, if you're going to make this into a display kit, we should use this instead of this when it comes time to pour everything back in it.
just go over there.
Yeah. So you can have a nice, pretty place. And if you have little kids like we do, maybe it might last longer.
You keep spilling the hot water.
No, it's out of this.
Oh.
Anyways, let me put a little some more. So, yeah, what do you think? You want to put it all? You want to put it back in this little display thing, or you want to put it in this when
What do
we
you
come
guys
time
wanna
to
do?
make crystals?
I want to
You
put
guys
it
want to
this.
put the crystals in the glass so everybody can enjoy it? Okay, so we're putting it in the glass.
Not that.
You know what we can do?
What I think is going to happen is we're going to end up making this. It's not going to be big enough,
I have no
and we're going to end up coming back, buying 3 or 4 packs, and doing some kind of hopefully find some of the colors, so we can end up making this like
There's
some
also
kind of
red and blue.
so we can make some kind of really cool freaking rock design later on.
Okay.
So 3/4 full. I'm going to pour it in this, and since we decided now this is garbage, we're going to ditch that.
Okay, so who wants to pour the...
Me.
you gotta-
I said first. Me.
Okay, let Kiana pour the first half, and you can pour the second half.
Well, hold on. Okay, so we understand. We're not going to pour all this in here. When I say
Kiana, you
stop,
done.
when I say stop, we have to stop because we can't use. We're not supposed to put all the crystals in at once.
Okay.
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 So I'm going to make a little tear spout here for you.
Thank you.
All right, now pour a little. Oh, don't get it anywhere. It's got to go right into that. Okay. So a little bit in. Alright. You want to pour some in, Dougie?
Take out.
Pour a little bit more in.
And
See, whoa.
you're not all of it.
Maybe a little bit more.
Really bad.
We want half, right? Or 3/4?
3/4.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going to say sure.
That's fine. That's fine.
Makes it
Oh,
solid.
here's the stick.
Oh,
Just let him stir it.
Okay, we'll stir it up so it's all
Dougie, stir it up until
Stir it up so it's all
all
diluted.
dissolved.
Apples.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so now, as you can see,
Is it all dissolved?
it's as dissolved as it's going to get.
Are you sure? Is it supposed to be completely dissolved?
Oh, it didn't say dissolve, so to mix it in there into the, and then you're supposed to pour it back into the display box.
But we're pouring it into here. So, Kiana, you want to pour that into there?
Yes.
Pour it directly in the middle.
There we go.
Well, you need to scoop
Oh.
those out with the spatula. That's what I'm saying. Was it supposed to be dissolved? So it wouldn't...
Yeah.
Well, no, because they're going to pour this stuff directly on it afterwards. It's supposed to speed the growing of it. I think the whole premise is.
Yeah, I'll stir it up. I want to stir it up this time. Yes.
Hang on. Douglas, go ahead and stir it some more in this.
You already
Oh,
stirred.
that's right. He did stir. Here, you stir.
Actually, Dad.
I'm going to get the rest of it in there. So we get all the rest out of that. Now,
Actually, Dad took a little stir this time.
Well, he helped you
Here,
stir.
Douglas, you stir.
okay.
Just stir some.
Now. Alright, it's well diluted, guys. Now, it wants us to take and put these 2 rocks in there.
Which one of you put a rock in there?
I got this one.
I got this one.
Okay, now place it how you want it in there.
Here, I'll
Don't-
put this one right there.
Okay.
I want to put this one right there.
All the way over on the side?
Yeah.
No, it's not put on the side because then the crystal will
crystal's gonna
grow
grow
up
on
on
the
the side of the rock.
Let's see if this helps make a tall crystal.
Ooh, I love it.
think you'll be able to stand it up like that, babe.
I tried.
Wow. I tried.
Anyways, now to speed the growing, we're supposed to sprinkle the rest of this in here. Now I'm imagining we're gonna want to, try to get this in the center. So, but just put a little, right in the center, okay?
All of it?
Yep.
In the center?
Well, let her do some, let him do some.
In the center. There you go.
Here, Douglas, you do the rest.
Right on top of the rocks, babe.
Wow. You're doing great.
There you go.
Is it, are the rocks supposed to be submerged in the water?
No.
You sure?
No, it's gonna grow out of it. No.
Wow.
Now
Now we wait? Or?
we wait. And we'll get back to you and see what Pretty Crystals did.
Alright,
What I'm
so
thinking is, once this is set though, because I've seen these kind of kits before, we'll make another solution once we have a crystal formation, and then we'll pour some more in to make some more crystals or something, make it really kind of crazy.
okay. Alright, so basically we are going to let this sit up for, it says here, you start within hours. So we'll come back in an hour and see if we see anything on the rocks. And we'll come back every hour for the next 4 hours and see what we see. And hopefully we'll be able to start to see some crystals by the end of this.
Since we have little crazy little monsters, I'm going to go take this and put it somewhere safe until we come back and check it in and out.
Yeah.
See you in an hour.
We'll see you in an hour. See ya.
Okay, so we are here checking back on our crystals. It's been like 3 hours. And honestly, it's pretty pitiful, guys. Look. Nothing has happened. Not a thing. I don't know if we did it wrong or what, but like literally nothing has happened. Like no crystals are building. Nothing is happening.
I think you have to give it a little fresh air.
Nothing at
Mom,
all.
I know why. Mama, I know
No,
why.
you don't have to give it fresh air, baby. Maybe I'll keep it open.
Yeah, keep it open.
I mean, like, all I can see, I don't know if you guys can see this, like right on the side of the rock, there's like, looks like moss is sticking to it, but it doesn't look like any crystals are building, but like, look, I'll show you. See, like, looks like possibly, no, not even that. It's just like a really clean rock with salt on top. I don't know.
Are you doing the video?
I'm telling people, yes, but there's nothing happening with it. So, I don't know if we were supposed to mix in these little granules, or maybe it's not, maybe put too much water in, or I don't know. So I'm gonna maybe put it into a smaller container, like one of these, and see if that helps. So let me transfer it into this and then let it sit and see what happens. I put it in this little thing here. That's what it looks like. It looks like on the bottom, there's all these little salty granules and whatever they are, mineral deposits. So I'm gonna put it up and I'm gonna see if it does anything, and then I'll report back to you again in a couple hours and see if it's started to change. And if it does, then I will put it back into that. You know, we'll see. But it really sucks if this doesn't do anything. Okay, so I will come back in a couple hours and show you what it looks like. But I'm not hopeful at this moment, unfortunately. Hopefully it'll look better. Now I'm gonna say bye-bye. See you in 2 hours.
Bye. See you in 2 hours. Oh, and make sure to subscribe. Click the bell.
100 likes.
Give us 100 likes and subscribe, and give us a thumbs up and ring the bell.
Yeah. There you go. I didn't even tell her to say that.
I knew that.
I didn't even tell her to say that. Okay.
We didn't even do it crystals yet. That's Douglas.
They know.
It's tomorrow.
Okay, it's the next day. It's tomorrow. And honestly, I am kind of disappointed. This hasn't done anything. Has it done anything?
No, it's just rocks.
It's
Just rocks.
sizzled up.
Just rocks.
I mean, the crystals might have gotten like a smidge bigger. But honestly, that's it. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, like from what it was yesterday. It literally, here's the bottom, has like done nothing. So I don't know if it's because it's a Dollar Tree item or what, but
Didn't work.
it didn't work. So, you know, okay, so this is a bust. This crystal kit from Dollar Tree is a bust. It's
And we have a
bunk.
little bit here, and a little bit in there.
It's
Make more
bunk. It
crystals.
doesn't work. So I think what I'm gonna do is I will go. He says hello. So I think what we're gonna do is I will go to Walmart and I will get one of the crystal growing kits from Walmart. See if that works. That won't be part of this video though. That will be a different video, like a part 2, crystals part 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
But just so everybody knows, this crystal kit from Dollar Tree, don't get it. It doesn't work. It doesn't make crystals at all.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Now what you?
Everybody to say bye-bye and tell everybody what you want to tell them.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Get a million likes.
Actually, give us 100 likes.
A million.
No.
100 is more reasonable.
Hey, if you
Bye.
already know. Go.
Bye.